electrical engineering. Young Taylor Kim with honors in human development and family studies. Richard Donovan Kobeck with honors in immunology and infectious disease. Would the L through P's please come forward? David Allen Lewandowski with interdisciplinary honors in marketing and sociology. Daniel Joseph Maguyask with honors in material sciences and engineering. Timothy Ryan McFadden with honors in chemistry. Mark John McGinley with interdisciplinary honors in mechanical engineering and industrial engineering. Marilyn McFerrin with honors in art. Daniel Mills with honors in geosciences. Brian Mink with honors in accounting. Adam Nevzadowski with honors in chemical engineering. Sarah Rose Parker with honors in landscape architecture. Andrew Parr with interdisciplinary honors in actuarial science and economics. Emma Pevley with honors in curriculum and instruction. Malia Payan with honors in biobehavioral health. William Manning Powell with honors in philosophy. Would the remaining scholars please come forward? Clayton Shader with honors in hotel, restaurant, and institutional management. Adam Seitz with honors in food science. Jordan Shelton with honors in industrial engineering. Michael John Shreve with honors in environmental engineering. Jason Slavey with honors in aerospace engineering. Christopher Henry Sokolowski with honors in chemical engineering. Meredith Ashley Spurgel with honors in communication sciences and disorders. Edward Eugene Termina with honors in secondary education. Caitlin Teng with interdisciplinary honors in Spanish and psychology. Zachary Edward Trimmer with honors in mechanical engineering. Kristen Marie Trippi with honors in psychology. Kristen Tooney with honors in media studies. Stephen David Wisniewski with honors in secondary education. Fan Shia with honors in actuarial science. Don Chen Shu with honors in biology. I would like to ask all the scholars to please rise and face the audience so you can be recognized. welcome Dr. Christian Brady, Dean of the Schreyer Honors College, to the podium for special and concluding remarks.
Thank you, Ms. Harden. Well, good afternoon, scholars, parents, trustees, President Spanier, Provost Erickson, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you all. All of you played an important role in getting our scholars to this point. So I want to thank you, the parents and friends and family again. Thank you. Scholars, I want to pass along a special congratulations from Mr. and Mrs. Schreyer. They have often said that the greatest investment they have ever made is an investment in you and your future. Mr. Schreyer, you know, is a financial man, and he said the investments have paid off 1,000-fold every time he sees a student walk across the stage. So congratulations from Mr. and Mrs. Schreyer. Now it is my great pleasure and honor, as Dean of the Schreyer Honors College and as our tradition dictates, to address you one final time. Graduation is both an ending and a beginning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. A journey begins with but a single step. Your future lies ahead of you. The best is yet to come. Remember, do what you love, and love what you do. Keep your eyes on the prize. Spread your wings and fly. Aim for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be among the stars. And finally, will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed, 98.75% guaranteed. Well, I think with that, I've provided a summary of just about every commencement address you might ever hear in your life. With the exception of the last quote from one Mr. Theodore Geisel, these are all cliches. They're expressions that are so woefully overused, they've entered into our consciousness so fully, they are banal in the extreme. And I can tell you, avoiding them in writing a commencement address is nigh on impossible, and so I embrace them. But the reason these phrases are so commonplace is because they convey truth. This is a time of change. It is a pivotal moment in your life, and you are going to go out from here, and your life won't be the same. Just as when you arrived here on campus, it was a new moment. So again, you change and you move on. And I'm excited about the fact that today I can keep track of you and know how you're progressing and how you're succeeding because we have Facebook and we have Twitter. So feel free to Facebook me. Don't poke, that's kind of rude, I think. Twitter me as well, at SHCD. Feel free to follow me. But you know, it's the success of companies like Facebook and Twitter that I think represent the entrepreneurial spirit that our country has been taken up with in a way that we haven't seen for so many decades. It is our zeitgeist. It is the spirit that is moving the nation with books, movies, courses, and even minors in entrepreneurship being offered. Now, by now, you all know my love of technology, innovation, and the sheer creative force that entrepreneurship represents. In fact, I would argue that education is itself entrepreneurial. Entrepreneurship is about seeing a need, a gap in a market, and filling it. So too is your research. In preparing your theses, you had to find a gap in the knowledge of your field, and then fill that void. You've been innovative, creative, and you've taken risks in your academic pursuits. And I am confident that you will take that same energy and creativity into your professional lives. But I have a warning and a challenge to you. The emphasis in our society upon entrepreneurship runs the risk of being misplaced. Rather than focusing upon innovation, many seek to find creative means of making a mint. Instead of seeing opportunities to meet unmet needs of others, some are simply trying to find the fastest route to building their fortunes. So as with anything you will do in your life, the key is motivation. Why do you seek to create and innovate? Why do you seek to be entrepreneurial in whatever it is that you're doing? And so it is that I want to challenge you to be a person of honor. You've already achieved many honors. You wear now around your neck that, rather heavy actually, isn't it? Much heavier than you expected, isn't it? You've got that scholar's medal. You've got a number of awards. You probably even have little trophies at home for when you were young to when you're big. But these are just artifacts. They're accolades. Now, you've justly received them for doing well in your chosen fields. But a person of honor is far more important than any of these awards that you will win. And like entrepreneurship, it's the motivation that has led you to these awards that is key. Someone once said, honor ought always to be measured by the methods they made use of in attaining it. How did you get those honors? What drove you? What was your motivation? The medal, the accolades, they should simply be icons and indicators of the character of the individual. Now I can go on and try and impress you with my knowledge as a scholar of the Hebrew Bible by quoting to you Proverbs 15:33. Anava kavod v'lifnei. See, I just did, didn't I? It says and reminds us, humility goes before honor. Humility goes before honor, and I hold this to be a fundamental truth. But I thought I'd close by sharing with you the words of a more contemporary mentor and teacher. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Yes, Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, who I believe was headmaster for even longer than Dr. Spanier has been president at Penn State, is reassuring his young student Harry Potter that we all have the potential for great good and great evil. Each one of you has tremendous gifts and talents. Your ability to succeed in your chosen fields is amply demonstrated by the fact that you're graduating with these honors, these accolades. Now you must choose how you will live your life. How will you use this social, political, and financial power that you have and that you will gain? So, we are sending you forth into a wonderful and awaiting world. A world that needs you and will be better for your presence in it. Be creative, be innovative, and do what is right. And in so doing, you will have an important and ethical influence in the world. And I cannot wait to see the difference that you will make. Congratulations, and thank you for the privilege of being your dean. Congratulations to you all. My colleagues, the faculty, whose direction and leadership have inspired, motivated, and challenged our students here, and to the parents and guardians, friends, and family of our scholars today, we thank you for loaning us your children. We return them to you with interest. Now we invite each of you to join us for a reception in the Dean's Hall next door. Please rise for the recessional.